Hello and Assalamualaikum. Today I want to present about our assignment that's called Projectile Motion for Subject Dynamics BMFA 2123. We are from program BMFG S1K1. I am the presenter for our group, and our group members is Muhammad Ridwan bin Zainal, Muhammad Naik Iqbal bin Abdul Rahman Azmi, and Muhammad Hafiz Hafizi bin Pak Akhu Anwar. Introduction. This experiment is about the projectile motion of rubber ball. When the ball bouncing upward and forward, the downward force of gravity and horizontal motion are effected to the ball. It is called projectile motion. The ball with initial velocity also called projectile motion. The rubber ball moves in parabolic path. When in between bouncing, the ball will free fall its projectile that move in parabola. We have decided to choose three angles. First, angle 62.5 degree, angle 55 degree, and angle 38.5 degree. Okay, we will see angle for angles first. That is the 62.5 degree. Okay, as you can see in the display point, first we can see the graph S, graph X over T. The value is 12 over 0.5346 meter per second, which is quite far away from the equation because of the parallax error such as 1. And for the graph Y over T, the value is 3.9041 meter per second as the value that we got through manual calculation using data by the table 1, because it may be less wide near the project. Okay. And also you can see this graph for Vx over T. Okay. As you see the linear Vx, okay. That's the equation, all of the graph for Y equation. Okay. For graph Vy over T is Y equal to negative 0.003x plus 1.514177. Okay. Okay. From the graph we know that this value is reasonable because the value is almost same with the gravitational acceleration, which is 9.81 meter per second square. Okay, let's go for the next angle, 55 degree. For graph S over T, the value is 13.2734 meter per second, which is quite far away from the graph equation because of the parallax error such as 1. 1 is the main character, such as example the main character for the effect for the we get the value. Okay, for graph Y over T, the value is 3.068 meter per second as the value that got through manual calculation using data by the table 1, because it may be less wide near the project. Okay, as you can see for graph Vy over T, as the equation is a little bit small. Okay, the reason because of the value is almost same with the gravitational acceleration, which is 9.81 meter per second. Okay, let's go for the angle 38.5 degree. It's quite interesting, right? Okay, for graph S over T, we get the value is 2.3157 meter per second as the value that we got through manual calculation using data by the table 1, because it may be less wide near the project. And for graph Y over T, the value that we get is 4.1757 meter per second as the value that we got through manual calculation based on the equation, using data by the table, because it may be less 1 near the project. So that's why we get a small value. Also, you can see graph for Vs over t there, which is we get the question y there, which is y equal to 0.8935x plus 18.106. Okay, let's proceed for graph Vy over t. Sorry, my mistake. Okay, this value is reasonable because the value is almost same with the gravitational acceleration, which is 9.81 meter per second square. Okay, for this we know we have decided to share the comparison graph between the angle. Every angle has different value, and you can see for graph as over t, for 60 for the red one is for degree 55, for the blue one is for 38.5 degree, and for the orange one for 62.5 degree. And every angle has different equation because of the velocity that we get, and the value is different based on the angle. Okay, and also you can see beside for graph y over t, and same goes like before, and different equation because it is a polynomial. We just use for example y equal to negative 0.0625 x squared plus 1.4621x and 2.938. Okay, last but not least, for graph Vs over t, as you can see, it's quite different because for the angle 38.5 is the velocity is more bigger than for 55 degree and 62.5 degree. Okay, yeah, and last but not least for Vy over t. Okay. For Vy over t, we can conclude it is a little bit, if you can, as you can see on the graph, is just a little bit similar, but the truth is that's a bit different because every equation have their own just like the v value. This is different, so we must calculate before and we can get the Vy. In conclusion, from the experiment that we get, we are able to analyze we were able to analyze projectile motion and estimate the range of velocity of a projectile by determining the initial angle given to the ball by using Okay, by using equation 2 and 4, we are able to calculate the initial horizontal and vertical velocity in this projectile motion experiment. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you for give attention to our presentation. Thank you.